Your unbelievable generosity has this snowball effect. Let me explain. So last year, Next Viewers paid off $95,000 worth of school lunch debt for families in the Greeley-Evans School District. That led people in that community to pay off the remaining $45,000 in debt. And that has now led the school district to use its resources in a new way. Mark Salinger explains.
Schools are quiet this week.
It's always a little hard for us.
Yet Danielle Bach can't stop thinking about the students in her district.
We know that those students may not have access to any food, let alone healthy food.
In an area where 70% of kids qualify for free or reduced lunch, Bach is in charge of making sure everyone gets fed. She's the Director of Nutrition Services for Greeley-Evans School District 6.
And all we want to do is ensure that they are nourished so that their bodies are prepared to learn, so that their minds are prepared to thrive.
Back in 2020, students at the district had racked up around $150,000 worth of school lunch debt. Next Viewers helped pay much of that off through a Word of Thanks campaign. But the district realized it still had a problem making sure students had food outside of school.
What we plan to do is stock these food pantries with the healthiest food that we can possibly serve to our students in a manner that they can take home.
Working with the Greeley-Evans Success Foundation, food pantries will soon be installed at every single school in the district, giving kids the opportunity to take food home with them.
We're looking at 33 sites at this point in time.
Julie Hill with the Success Foundation says kids can go hungry when they go home every day.
So we know there's a huge need around nutrition.
On this week, of all weeks, the focus is on food.
We need to capitalize on the opportunity to ensure that's available for everybody.
Next year, Danielle doesn't want to have to worry about whether any of her 23,000 students have enough food.
The hope is next Thanksgiving, none of my staff will sit around wondering how they get food to those families' homes for the students that they know aren't in their cafeteria right now and they know are hungry.
Now, during the pandemic, the USDA allowed new waivers to give every family free lunches if they needed it. Now, because the school lunch debt in the district hasn't gone back up over the past year after it was paid off, they're finally able, Kyle, to raise new funds to fund these food pantries.
I love how this story just keeps getting better. And Mark, we're not just talking about like ingredients for meals or individual items. I mean, we're talking about meals that can go home with kids.
Yeah, they're planning to stock these food pantries with food that they cook in the kitchen, then they freeze it. Entrees we're talking about that kids can take home and eat for dinner if they need it.
That's wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mark, and everybody else back at the palatial Salinger estate.
You as well.